Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel for a brief update regarding treatment and stuff. Um, Today is Monday, September 2nd. Just kind of keeping you posted as I promised I would. Um, so this Thursday I have an MRI appointment that I gotta go to. Trying to think here. Today's the second. Yeah, so this Thursday I have a MRI appointment that I have to go to. It's required as part of this setting up for treatment for chemotherapy and radiation therapy. Um, and then the following Thursday on the 12th, I have to meet with Dr. Samadani, which I have to go to St. Cloud for. That one there is basically, she wants to go over the details with me. She doesn't want me to think that chemo and radiation are my only option, so she wants to go over other options with me. Part of that might be surgery, where they have to go back into my head again and cut out some more. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So I'm going to kind of make sure that my treatment is on hold for just a little bit here while I get a chance to talk to her and look at the details and figure out what is the best route to go. So again, this Wednesday, the 4th, I have to talk to Dr. Al-Khatib. He's the oncology doctor. He's basically trying to follow up with me regarding my treatment, but obviously if I haven't had treatment yet, there's not much to follow up on, so I doubt that appointment's going to go very, I doubt that the appointment's going to go very long. It's probably going to be short, and again, it's going to get rescheduled again for another day, so, but the two appointments for sure that I got going, like I said, is this Thursday is the MRI appointment, and then I'm going to make sure that they put that on hold, my treatment, until I get a chance to talk to Dr. Samadani, which once I do that, and I get the details on that, and I decide which route I'm going to go, I will definitely update you guys regarding that as well. So, apologize for my hair looking kind of horrible. I've kind of been lazy, laying in bed. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to see. But you know, the scarring isn't that bad, being covered up, but you can see the scar right here. It comes up and it comes down, you know, across and then back a little bit, and then it goes all the way down the back side of my head, and then I got a little bit of scarring over here near the ear. So I haven't gotten a haircut yet because I haven't decided which way I want to go. I'm not too fond of the scarring. I know that it's necessary because obviously they had to do surgery to get the benign tumor out of there. But again, with my hair and the way it is and how crappy it looks, not much I can do to really, I guess, trim it down. I mean, I could shave it, but then the scarring is going to show. So, as far as my jobs, I mean, they're going good. I still gotta let the boss know exactly which route I'm gonna go and whether or not I'm gonna need time off. I don't know. Hopefully I don't. That all depends upon how the treatment goes. As far as the overnight job, I haven't gotten back to full-time hours. I've talked to my boss about it. So I'm hoping, maybe I'll get back there. But then again, I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to maybe look for another job, a different job or something. But I'd hate to, because the job that I got, I make good money. I get $24 a night just for driving, and then I also get paid my hourly wage. So, and then that's 8 hours a night. So the money's great to a point, because I mean it helps. But then again, is it really going to help? Because of the pure fact that now that I have to pay more child support because my exes are money hungry. They're about the money. They're not about the children. Because if they were about the children, they would look in the best interest of the children, and that would be, letting the father be a part of their life, and let me support them when they're with me and in my care. But they don't even want me around my kids. They prevent me from seeing my kids. They just want the money. That's all they want, because it's tax-free money. Because Like I said, the government doesn't tax them. They don't make them. The government won't like make them. What do you want to call it? File taxes, more or less, or use that money as income for their taxes. You know, they don't order them, which is really stupid because, like me, I pay my child support and I pay my taxes, you know, out of my check. But I'm paying taxes based off of my child support and, you know, money that I make, which includes the money that I make to pay child support. So I'm taxed on the gross amount, you know, before any deductions, you know, and stuff like that. Whereas they receive this money, and yet they don't have to claim it as part of taxes. It's free money in their pocket. They can do whatever they want. They're not tracked. They don't have a card or anything to make sure that the money's going towards the children like it should be going. It's a bogus system. The child support is a broken, bogus system. I believe wholeheartedly in supporting children, but not the way the government does it, because the government isn't fair about it. They will rape you for your money. They don't care how much you pay, where that money goes, who gets it, or whatever and stuff. They don't care about that. The government, the court systems, the counties, the state, they all make money off of it. From what I understood, which I haven't, I'll have to do some research on it, but from what I understood, they get like a certain percentage of the money that is taken out of my checks and stuff. So they get a certain percent. But on top of that, there's a fee that comes out where I pay $1 every time that they take that money out of my check. I pay $1, so it's called an administrative fee. Administrative fee that comes out of each check. So if you imagine I get 26 checks in a year, because it's 52 weeks in a year and it's every 2 weeks, so that would be 26 checks a year within a year. So that's $26 automatically that's taken out. Now, where that money goes, I don't know, because it comes out of my check, but I don't know if that's GameStop or my other job. I don't know if they're taking it out or if the government is taking it out. I honestly don't know. Or unless it's the government, that money, that administrative fee, the government takes that's a possibility too. Which, if that's the case, that's $26 for just one child support case. Now, $26 for another child support case. Now I'm going to be paying basically $52 a year automatically out of my checks or whatever to the government or whatever, or wherever it's going. I don't know. And on top of that, then I'm also paying my child support. Now that goes to the ex. Whether or not the whole amount goes there, I don't know. From what I understand, they get a certain percentage, and then the government takes a certain percentage. So the government's even making more money off of me. So it's basically it's a money scheme. It's a way for the government to collect money, you know, off of people that have children, you know, by forcing them to pay child support. So that way the government can collect off of that, and then allowing the exes to also take that money and get a tax-free ride and use it on themselves, you know, to go party with their friends, you know, get drunk, do drugs, or go take trips, you know, without the kids or something like that. Go take trips someplace, have a little honeymoon adventure like they did, like my second ex did to Hawaii with her ex, or with her current husband, sorry. That it's free money in their pocket, and they're loving it because they don't have to pay taxes on it. And, you know, they don't have to claim it on their taxes, you know, and they get to do what they want, and it's not tracked. You know, they're getting free rides. You know, they're if they wanted to, if they got enough money out of me, they could probably just live off of that if they wanted to, and not have to work. While I'm out there burning myself out, having medical problems, and it sucks. It really does suck. I don't encourage anybody to do what I'm doing, you know, working 2 jobs or even 3 jobs like I had at one point in time. I don't encourage anybody to do it because it's just going to wreck your health, you know. Most definitely it's going to wreck your health at some point in time. Mentally or physically, you know, I don't know. Like me, physically I feel worn out. Mentally, obviously, I mean, I have my brain, you know, benign brain tumor, let's put it that way. and I'm still going through whatever treatments I have to go through and stuff like that. So I'm not out of the woods. You know, I got to see these doctors, and they're periodically going to check up on me. I got to do a 3-month and a 6-month and a 12-month MRI to compare, to check the results and make sure to see if it's growing back or not. Then I also got whatever treatment plan I'm going to go through, or whatever kind of medical, surgeries I'm going to go through. I'm going to have to go through all that. But I guess it is what it is, so we'll see what happens, as each appointment occurs. Like I said, this Thursday is one appointment, so that's in 3 days away that I'll be going to an MRI. And then a week after that, I go see Dr. Samadani to figure out, what my other options might be, if there is other options. So, but like I said, other than that, work is going good. I get tired, I get exhausted, and I tend to get headaches from standing on my feet for long periods of time, which I never used to get, but I've been getting them more frequently now that, since the surgery and stuff. My depression and anxiety still isn't any better. I mean, it still gets me, depending upon what I'm dealing with. It still gets to me. But I make do. Working my full-time job, I got that, with no problem. My second job, it's kind of part-time, I guess. I'm not getting a lot of hours on there, so I used to get full-time hours there, but now it's like I'm not getting that full-time hours anymore. And I don't know if or when that'll come around, if it comes around. So that's why I was considering looking for another job on top of that. So, I haven't talked to my mom much. I've talked to her here and there, so, but I usually try to keep her up to date, let her know what's going on. Other than that, I've tried to make the best of every day that I can. I've been talking more now with my daughter, my oldest daughter. I've been talking to her via email, which is excellent. A lot more communication going on. Now that she has a way to reach me, she can reach me. Trying to find out if she has a cell phone. If she does, then I can work on texting her back and forth or whatever instead of emailing. But the communication has definitely opened up a lot more, so I'm very excited with the fact that, there's communication between me and one of my children, if not all of them. But she's legally adopted by my ex's husband, but she is old enough now to make her own decisions. So she's at 19 years old, so she can make whatever decisions she wants. So, but that's going great, and I'm hoping to keep the communication going a lot more. Other than that, not much has happened. Like I said, it's been pretty much work and sleep, and that's pretty much about it. So, keeping this short for now, but like I said, I got my MRI on Thursday, so if I don't do a video before then I will do one somewhere right around then to let you know if there's any information to give out or pass around, whatever, to let you know if they've determined anything from MRI, or if they have any plans to do something during that time frame. I will keep you posted. I don't think it'll be much. The biggest one will be next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, the 12th. That's where a lot of the bigger information will come out, because if there's other options out there, I'm ready to entertain those options, and I'm open to listening and hopefully figure out something. But again, I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel and stuck with me. I really do appreciate it wholeheartedly. You guys mean the world to me. Without you guys, I wouldn't keep this going. So, and I see my numbers slowly growing again. I got a couple more new subscribers. So, again, if you're a new subscriber, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sticking with me. For those of you who have been around since the beginning of this videos that I've been doing, thank you for being a long-term subscriber. And I really hope to get a lot more videos out to you guys. So, remember to, if you haven't subscribed and you're new here to the channel, go ahead and subscribe below. Turn on the notifications if you want to receive notifications of upcoming videos. Share this channel with anybody you know. The more people we can get, the better. I would like to do a lot more live streaming from my mobile device, but in order to do so, I got to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's like 4,000 viewing hours or something like that. So if you know anybody that you can pass the channel to and get them to subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. Again, I apologize for any delays with getting videos out. I'm going to try to get better at this and get more information out to you as I know it. I don't have a very exciting life, but I will try to give you the information that I can give you. So again, thanks for sticking by. Remember to like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, and let's keep this channel going. So otherwise, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.